Two, one. Hello! Are you
Well,
ready
for
for
what?
puzzles? You want to
Puzzles?
solve a puzzle with me? Oh, yeah, we were at Granny R's because we were doing
Yeah,
puzzles.
we're
Our
doing.
story so far. Good, we'll find out what's going on. Luke and Professor Layton open the Elysian box and come away unharmed. Having now opened the box, the pair returns to town to confirm a newly formed suspicion. With Sammy's help, Luke and Professor Layton gain access to the Herzen Museum. Inside the museum, the pair continues their search for facts relating to the Elysian box. Alright, I guess we're going to the museum.
Huh.
That's where we're going.
I don't know what happened, but Twitch isn't showing me. There we go. I
Twitch.
tried to shift things around a little bit and it
Uh-huh.
took away the chat.
Oh no!
And that's not ideal.
No, it's not. That's not where I'm supposed to be going. I need to be going this way.
That
Oh,
away!
you want a drink? Do you have all of your pages open?
No.
Sigh. What seems to be the matter, young man? I was stressing about something that happened a while ago. It's nothing, really. Just the same. How about a cup of tea? Who knows, you might feel a little bit less glum when you're done. Well, I guess it can't hurt. But you should know that I won't drink just any old swill. I might look young, but I've got a palate as refined as an adult when it comes to tea. Duly noted. I'm sure
That's
we can whip something up.
Duke.
Yeah, Duke.
Duke.
Do we even have it? Sweet,
Uh,
sour, and a little bitter.
Bitter fruit is the name.
We don't have
And
it. But that's okay.
the I believe we have all three of these.
Okay, cool.
Brisk berry, bell tart,
Well,
and tonic flower.
is that the first one? We don't have tonic flour.
Okay then.
Yeah. So we're just gonna quit. That's right. Give up while you're still ahead. You couldn't possibly create a tea suitable for my adult tastes anyway. Sure.
I'm an adult.
Anyway.
What chapter are we in?
That's a good question. Let me look. Is that journal, I think? I feel like we're in like
Maybe not.
6 or something. Ill-tempered
The
guy.
point being, in chapter 5 is when we can get
Well, and it's
tonic flower.
well, we have 5 diary entries. I don't know if that helps anything.
Mm.
Tea set. I mean, it's
Is
possible
it
that
in
we didn't
Dave?
we didn't finish all of the ones that we haven't gotten.
Yeah, I can see which
So that's probably it.
mission, which puzzles
Okay,
they're
yeah, let me
linked
see.
to.
Puzzle index.
I mean, we know we haven't done it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna do plot stuff right now. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah, that's fine. We can hammer out some tea in a bit at some point.
Welcome. Or do you want to be Grinko?
Welcome, friends. I'm Grinko, and I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Herzen family. Sammy told me all about you two. I hope you find your resources helpful to your search. Our resources, not yours. They're not whatever. Please feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content.
Okay. Great. Hey, hold on. Let's click on things. Luke?
Bad time to take a bite. That's an impressive statue. I guess that must be Duke Curzon, huh?
This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I'd have to agree.
But wait a second. I thought Mr. Beluga owns this place.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Isn't it funny that he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all. I don't know how you entirely get there, but sure.
Sorry if I'm all coughing, because that's an issue I have.
I see you've taken quite an interest in that picture.
Is this what I think it is?
It's a photograph of the entire Curzon family, who were responsible for Fulcen's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Curzon. His youngest son, Frederick, is in the middle, and his eldest son, Anton, is on the right.
That
Mr. Beluga
Frederick.
hasn't grown at all, huh?
That's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of the Voluntary Express, is it not?
Oh, you know him? Well, we know Sammy. Well, in addition to owning a railway, Frederick is a friend of mine and owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago.
How old is he?
69.
Yeah, like, was he a teenager when he left? Because he doesn't seem like he would be in his 70s or 80s. Like, he seems like he would be, yeah, I could see him being in his
They don't have a ton of,
60s.
like, older distinguishing features other than, like, the dark circles under his
Yeah.
eyes. When he left, he took a small portion of the Curzon wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes, Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Fulcen's to found this museum. Did the feud extend to all the members of the family? No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close. But their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day.
What day was that, sir?
The day Duke Curzon discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Fulcen's. He was a different man after that. Something changed him.
Greed, perhaps?
Well, yes, that. There was something more than greed infesting his. He became a vampire, you see.
What do you think that was?
Though if anyone's a vampire in that picture, it's Anton. I mean, look at that collar.
It's up to his ears.
No, I think it's best if we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other people.
Of course. Tell me this, though, if you can. Where's Anton now?
That's a good question. I've heard rumors he might be still living in that old castle. But I can't imagine anyone live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Gracious, look at how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please, look around for as long as you'd like. I guess even rich people have problems, huh?
I'm just trying to find,
Coins.
coins.
This place sure has a lot of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? Luke, you already know that.
I believe so, yes.
The old Duke Curzon died a while back and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, Who is the vampire the whole town is talking about?
Sammy mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at the heart of all this talk.
But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be old and feeble by now. I thought vampires didn't age.
Okay. Let's see. What other exhibits? I'm like, wait, there's like nothing to... Do you have anything else to say?
Are you correct in believing that you two are searching for a lead on the Elysian box?
Yes, that's right. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I'm sure you already know that the Elysian box is a Herzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Volsons and the Herzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth of the Elysian box.
Intriguing. What is the secret you speak of?
It's full of anthrax. Do not open it. It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for the truth and are ready to face it, you do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little journals down there to document their time below ground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then.
Thank you for the advice. We'll have to go look at it yourself. Come on, Luke. Let's head to the mine. Okay, great.
Oh, also I found this key. You look like someone who would want it.
Okay, great. Old diary.
All around town, people are falling ill to a disease that has no name. Some of the common folk have been saying that our town has fallen under a curse. As the only son remaining to watch over Volsons, I can't even think of leaving. The thought would be more disturbing were it not for her. As long as she's by my side, I have the strength to stay and protect this town.
Okay. Well, we're leaving.
Do you think...
What?
Wait, so is Sammy Anton's kid? Because Mr. Beluga's his uncle.
I think...
Or is Mr. Beluga's
wife's sibling.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because I think he's married.
Alright.
We're going there, so we're going here. Ooh. Spooky woods.
Oh, hi.
Hi, sir.
Who-
You two must have nerves of steel to come all the way out here. But that doesn't mean I won't test what you're made of. Try this puzzle on for size.
We're gonna do almost the exact same voice.
Yeah, I mean, he's the guy, you know. Okay, below are 16 cards. There are 4 cards from each suit. Diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. The cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid as shown below. The 4 cards have already been put down. Arrange the remaining cards so that each vertical column, horizontal row, and diagonal row of 4 cards contains 1 card from each suit. Tap a space to place a card there or to change a card's suit. Okay.
So it's card Sudoku.
Yeah, I can do that. This would have to be there. Let's see. This So it'd have to be a heart. So this is diamond. Means this is club, which means this is diamond. So club, heart, diamond. Oops.
The one above it has to be spade.
Yep. And I keep clicking the wrong
Yep.
thing. Okay, heart, and this is club. And then this is heart. Submit. I did it!
This puzzle solved.
Hooray!
A true gentleman leaves
Also, for a second there, I thought that was the one that was gonna get us tonic flower. No, it's the puzzle after the one that gets us tonic flower.
Of course.
Tonic flower is 86.
Yeah, but you know they're in, like,
Yeah,
it's a weird order.
I know.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Primo puzzle solving right there. Listen, Herzen Castle is on the other side of this forest. No one will come within a mile of it, but I heard the Duke's fortune is just sitting there in piles. If you think about heading in, keep your guard up against the vampire or whatever's in there. Well, we're going to the mine, not the castle, so it's okay.
This must be the mine we heard about, Professor.
Yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. They used to dig for gold through here.
From what we've heard about the gold changing the town, there must have been a ton of it down there. But if it did so much for the town's development, why would they seal off the place?
Place haunted.
Mines get dangerous.
That's a question we might be able to answer if we can find some account of what transpired here. No sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in. And then we came upon a crypt, and inside was a vampire.
What?
Okay. Hey, look, a door.
Puzzle. This door isn't going to open, Professor.
Yes, it would seem we would need to solve this puzzle first.
79.
The button that opens the door in front of you is buried deep within the machine, so you can't just push it directly. However, by pulling the knob at the top of the left to right, you can move the various gears and plates in the machine, allowing you to press the button at the bottom. In order to hit the open button, should you pull the knob towards A or B? I pull it that way.
And it
To
will
go this
up.
way, which will make that go this way, which will push this way, which will make it go this way, push that way, which will make this turn that way. So
B!
Yay!
Puzzle solved.
I did it.
Luke went up, tried the A direction, and said, "It's not going to open, Professor."
Yeah. I knew what I was doing. I don't remember these puzzles right now. Like I'm like, oh, this like feels like new stuff to me. Excellent.
Nice.
The door is open now. Let's proceed on. Like I don't remember like stuff about the mine, so this will be like new. Again, this was the first one that I played, so. Switch.
Oh, later.
Elevator. Just looking to see if there's anything. I don't want. Give me hint coins. I don't use them, but give them to me.
I want them.
We'll need to get this lift running again if we want to head further into the mine. But how to do that?
Aha! I see some severed wires over there. I bet they're the reason the lift isn't moving. We should definitely interact with those.
Yes.
Potentially
Go ahead
live
and
wires.
Reconnect them, Luke. That should fix our problem. Why is he sending a child to interact with severed wires?
Hello?
Oh no.
No.
Pull it up. Pull it up. I don't want.
I do. I am. I pulled. I. Okay. Oh no. Oh my god, it's so long.
Is it? I'm just like trying to move stuff out of the way. That's not what I want. Let's put that up there. There we go. Oh wait, I'm switching them, aren't I? Ah. Okay. Okay, got that one in. Okay. Get these over here. Okay, this one is actually not as difficult as the other usual ones are.
This works.
Or you're just getting better at those puzzles.
Piece of cake.
There was just so much more movement that I could do.
Mm-hmm.
12 moves, I don't care. I don't care that it could be 12. I probably did like 30 or something. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway,
I'm gonna tell you, the guide does not do it in 12.
I'm sure.
They also do it in like 30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the lift is making some noise. I think it's fixed.
And I only have slight electrocution. Excellent. I suppose our next move should be to head down then.
Now put on this soothing salve onto your electric burns.
What do you think, Luke? Could the safe hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned?
Well, we won't know until we open it. How do we open it?
The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code. Number 81. Find the 4-number code that opens the safe. You can use the numbers 0 through 5 in your answer, but each number can only be used once. Okay, that's nice to know. The small lights next to each row of numbers are the key to finding the code, as they tell you how much in common that row has with the final code. Each white light indicates a number that matches one in the code, but is in a different place within the sequence. An orange light indicates that a number that is in the code and in the correct spot. Tap the numbers at the bottom to enter the code. Okay, so... Wait. Okay, so 5 is here. I think.
Probably.
And then... I think it's probably 0 and 4. Are the other two, maybe? Okay, 0 and 1. Because it's 4 numbers, so 4, 1, 5, and 0 are all the numbers we're using.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think...
Definitely think
That's
5
confusing.
is right.
Yeah.
And then...
And then I think maybe... Okay, 1, and then 1 is here. And then 0, and then...
4.
I think this is it.
That Seems right to me.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right, the code is 0154.
Correct.
That did the trick.
Have a look at this, Professor.
Ah, this looks like a worker's journal. This is just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. Perhaps it can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says.
We dug up some funny mineral that I've never seen before here in the Duke's old gold deposit. I don't know why I said old. He's sure the ore can be refined into some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel like there's something sinister about the stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. No, he'll have his way. We'll keep digging. Bet my life on that. Some other kind of precious metal. But I thought this was a gold mine. Ever since we unearthed that awful... Folks have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. So many people in town are sick that half our workforce here has stopped coming in. What in the world is going on here? Gosh, that's just terrible. So many people must have been sick. Volsunce's uh, run as a gleaming beacon of prosperity is at an end. This town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I leave this diary behind so that anyone who tries to reopen the mine thinks twice.
How odd. The date on this last entry is from just about 50 years ago.
But that can't be right. The mine was up and running until recently.
Yes, or so we've been told. But this has me thinking. Both this diary and Grinko suggest a connection between the Elysian box and the events of the mine. From what I can tell, all of this traces back to a single man, the Duke himself. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may yet contain the answers to all our questions.
So, does that mean we have to visit that spooky castle for ourselves?
Ha ha ha, do you mean to tell me you're scared of the place?
Of course not. A million vampires wouldn't scare me.
If there truly is a vampire living in that castle, I'd very much like to make his acquaintance.
Don't say things like that, Professor. If we met one, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot.
Okay. I don't know if I want to go to the castle right away.
Yeah, let's do other things first. But what's this? The lift is out of service again. Oh, come on.
There's a set of buttons on the wall. Okay.
Quick, Luke, shove your hands in more electrical wires.
Especially the ones that are all sparking. Wires connecting to the elevator of the button controlled have somehow been severed. However, if you can connect the negative and positive wires on the top to the wires carrying the same charge below, you can fix the elevator. Okay. So this is this one. And then... So it's that. Let's see here. Far left for the negative
And bottom right.
and bottom right. So it's like that.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Done.
A true gentleman leaves no
Away.
puzzle unsolved.
The buttons appear to be working. We should be able to leave the mine now. Haha, I wonder why somebody would want to sabotage us like that.
Oh, it's you.
Hey!
Which one of us
I
was...
think it was you, but I can do it.
Hola, friend-son! Am I glad to see you? I was sure I'd never see another soul ever again. Hey, I know you. I was traveling El Mundo, and last thing I remember, I was on Transistor to Egypt. Tell me, Bita, how long ago were these fine pyramids built?
Sorry, sir, you're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here?
I haven't the foggiest, senor. Un momento, I'm heading for Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. With no one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time, and I think I broke it. Yeah. Help me fix it.
S'il vous
No.
plaît.
S'il vous plaît. Don't. What is it?
Small ornaments dangle from a metal bar, and they've thrown a bar of balance. The 5 ornamental strings are spaced equally apart, and each of the 3 types of ornaments weighs a different amount. The heaviest ornament weighs the same as 3 of the lightest ones, while the medium ornament weighs the same as 2 of the lightest ones. Place one of the 3 ornaments in the rectangle in the space marked with a question mark to restore the bar's balance. Okay. Is it not circle?
I don't know.
Or it needs to be the same as circle, moon,
It
moon.
needs to be the same as circle, moon, moon.
And so for these to be the same, so we have circle, circle, we have moon, moon, circle, star. We've got 2 moons, 3 moons and 2 circles over here. So the star is a circle and a moon. It's a star.
So the smallest one is the moon, the circle is the medium, and the star is the big. I think.
So you said moon is the smallest?
Uh-huh.
What was the medium?
Circle.
Okay.
I think moon. I think it's moon.
But shouldn't it be the same as over here? This is circle, moon, moon.
Yeah,
So
and
this is
circle is
that's
2
a
moon.
star. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Circle is 2 moon, and
You're
then
right.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking,
Puzzle solved.
there you go. We got it.
Right.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yeah, good job. For figuring it out, Bard. I was not getting it.
Oh, wunderbar. A million
Arigatos.
arigatos. Oh god. Now I can finally leave this musty tomb.
Oh, we got a diary entry.
That man. Oh, this wretched life of mine. The girl I loved and to whom I was betrothed has abandoned me and fled Folsen. Did all that awful talk of curses scare her off? Or did she truly leave me to be with someone else she loves? Either way, her betrayal cuts me to the core. I trusted her, and now I'm lost. Where do I go from here? What's left for me?
I don't know, dude, but we're gonna go do some puzzles before we go to the castle because
Probably left to get away from the. I'm guessing at this point, uranium?
were you Joseph?
I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Layton.
Hello, mister.
What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, and it won't be long at all before it snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir?
They robots again?
You've seen my studio, all those pictures of the town there. Those are the pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should, Mr. Layton. Do you remember our last meeting in my shop? He's the photographer guy. You
Yeah.
pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within Folsom's. Yes, just a curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. It feels as though the whole of Folsom's conspires to keep secrets hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Folsom's is a cursed town.
Curse?
To call it such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we are meant to endure for great mistakes of our past. But all nightmares eventually end, and I feel it won't be long now before we awaken. Excuse me.
Huh?
I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance and meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is! Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. I served the Herzen family until that day, 50 years ago, when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me, you see. He's a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, we'll visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through.
They all dead?
I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you?
The people we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? How old is he? And what the heck is going on with that castle?
Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that gold to claim. If we can understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysium box will be answered.
But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into.
I thought by now you'd know exactly how to get in, Luke.
What do you mean?
The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. It would seem that the carriage is bringing something to the castle every day. We need only follow the carriage to find our way to the castle.
Oh, of course. That carriage is our ticket in.
Now you've got the picture.
I'm ready to go wherever you are, Professor. Just lead the way.
Alright, time to do the next thing. We solved the goat emblem, apparently.
Sure.
Sure.
I feel like we solved that a while ago, but
Yeah. Again, I feel like this is one of the weaker of the games. Anyway, we're not going to the castle.
going to Granny?
Yeah. Because I want to do all the tea stuff.
Hello, Grandmama.
I don't know why I clicked on her. Okay. All right. Oh, we got quite a few. Okay, you said
Yes. Yes, we do.
which one did you say it was? Wait,
86. If it's
80s.
not here, that means it's still available
Okay.
somewhere in the town.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's just do all these others. It's fine.
Which house where?
We haven't played Layton in a while, so I'm fine with making it go a little bit longer than the previous one
Yeah.
was. Below are houses A, B, C, and D, each of which is a different color. Decipher these houses' colors from the following clues. The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. The green house is closer to the power lines than the blue house. D is either yellow, blue, or green. Okay, well, D can't be blue because the red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house.
Yep.
So it has to be yellow or green.
It can't
And
be green
A,
because that's closer to the power lines.
yes, it can't be. So it's yellow.
Yeah.
And A can't be. Hold on. There's one that's.
So
Yeah. So this A also can't be blue because the green house is closer to the power lines than the blue house.
A
So wait, no,
has
okay.
to be
This is blue. This is red.
green. Yeah.
There we go.
This should do the trick.
Yay! We did it.
Huh.
Hooray!
You have 4 horses, all of which travel at different speeds. Oh, great. In traveling from point A to point B, these horses take 1, 2, 4, and 6 hours respectively. One day you decide to move all your horses from point A to point B. However, you can only move a maximum of 2 horses at a time, and you need to ride a horse back to point A each time you return to move your other horses. Knowing you can only move as fast as the slowest horse you're traveling with, what's the fewest number of hours it will take to complete your move? What?
So the first time you move to B,
Mm-hmm.
you
can
take
do
horse
horses.
6 riding on horse 1.
Okay.
And then you
So
go
take
back on
6.
horse 1,
So
which would be 7
7.
hours. Then you
Uh-huh.
take horse 4, still on horse 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 11.
Yep.
Back again to
12.
12 with another 2 hours to get the last 2 horses there.
So it's
I
14.
believe it's 14. If there's a if there's a faster way to do it, I don't know what that is.
There we go.
Just leave it to me.
That makes sense. Okay.
Well, I'm stumped.
Okay. Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, gonna do the thing where I just read it again and hopefully that helps. You have 4 horses, all of which travel at different speeds. In traveling from point A to point B, these horses take 1, 2, 4, and 6 hours respectively. One day, you decide to move all your horses from point A to point B. However, you can only move a maximum of 2 horses at a time, and you need to ride a horse back to point A each time you return to move your other horses. Knowing you can only move as fast as the slowest horse you're traveling with, what's the fewest number of hours it will take to complete your move?
Hmm.
Did I do math wrong?
Maybe. Okay, let's. Okay,
Let's
6
see.
and 1, I think is definitely correct. So that's 6, and the back is 7. But maybe. Um. Then you do 2 and 4. So then it would be. No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, go across with.
Oh, I just had a thought.
Hmm.
We can bring back with us a horse that is already on the other side.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we can like
I
bring our
was.
fast ones over. So 1 and 2 over.
Haha.
So that'll be 2 hours. Then go back 1, and that's just 3.
Yes.
And then 6, which would be 9.
Be 9.
Hmm. Or
What if. Okay. Let's start with bringing 1 and 2 over.
okay, so 1 and 2 go over. So that's just 2 hours.
And that's 2 hours. Go back on 1, that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then, instead of bringing
Oh, the fast
1 and 6,
do 6 and 4.
4 and 6.
So
Get
that'll
both
be,
of the
so
slowest
that'll be
ones
9.
across at the same time
Yeah.
for 9, and then take 2 back
Yeah.
to make 11, and then it's 2 over there again for 13.
Okay. Yes.
1 lower.
We were so
'Cause
close.
you double up on the
Just leave it to me.
slow ones instead of.
Piece of cake.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, that looks about similar. That looks like exactly what we said.
Yes.
Woo! It took some time, but we did it.
Hooray!
Oh, we got a part.
Ho-ho.
Okay, below are 4 halves of 4 separate cubes. Each of the halves is shaped so that when fitted with an identically shaped piece, these 2 halves form a whole cube. However, one piece below fails to meet those requirements and doesn't form a cube when joined with another identical piece. That would be C. Right?
Is it?
Look at how C is shaped. Look at this weird diagonal
C?
here.
Yeah, but look at the diagonal it matches with.
I just don't think that'll be a cube, right?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because if it's you take that exact shape and it's put on top, it wouldn't be a square. It would have this diagonal.
No, the top triangle,
Uh huh.
that flipped over goes
No, I understand it would fit
And
together, it just wouldn't be a cube. It would be a different shape. It would be 1, 2. Oh, you're
that
saying
no,
the
I'm saying
triangle
when
fits the
that's put
piece.
there,
I
yeah,
gotcha.
that's
Oh,
the
okay.
piece. I feel like C is the red herring.
Okay. A looks right. Do you think it's maybe D? Because I feel like A and B are right. But maybe B isn't right.
Yeah, B feels fishy to me. Trying to 4D chess my brain. Okay. Looking back over them. Are we going to figure out that you were right about C? Is that what's going to happen?
I feel like it has to be C. Because I feel like even though it fits together, I feel like it's not. I'm going to do C.
Is it too tall? Might be too tall.
This should do the trick.
Be a cube?
Yeah. Because all the other ones, I'm like, those
And
clearly
there
look
we
like
have
they
it.
would fit correctly. And that doesn't look like it would turn into a cube. So yeah, they don't fit. Board splitter 2. Oh no. Okay, well here we are with yet another inconveniently shaped board. This one's even more unwieldy than the last, so you need to cut it into 2 pieces that you can reassemble to form a rectangle. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you cut in order to achieve the above?
I hate that they say that because
They're saying
it
like
clearly shows that they do that. Though.
it's you can turn it, but you can't flip it. That's what they're saying. I might want you to just look this one up. I don't
Yeah,
want to deal with
I
it.
pulled it up, but okay. Solution. Okay, you say look to the right for a drawing of the puzzle solution, but that doesn't exist.
Cool.
There are two one okay, there are 2 1-unit long cuts that need to be made, both horizontal. This doesn't. It's because this guide is from 2012. And like it doesn't, the solution doesn't exist here anymore. Mm.
Okay, I found it. It's literally the first thing that popped up. I don't know what you're looking at.
I'm looking at the same list that I've been looking at the entire time.
Well, you've been having issues
Wonderful.
occasionally. You might want to look at a different one then. Because it was literally the first thing that popped up when I looked up Professor Layton Diabolical Box 43, I think it was. Yeah, 43.
Yeah.
Odd shape out. Okay, you have a box as shown below. Using the white cubes as standard units, the box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. Now of the 4 shapes A through D shown below, 3 of them can be placed together in the box to fill in the top with no gaps. Find the shape that doesn't fit into the box using the conditions described above and circle the corresponding letter. Okay. Well, C can go on the bottom. Can just go on the bottom there. Flat. And then A and B can go, so D.
Yeah.
There we go. That was easy.
Consider
Shapes!
this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Done! A royal show-off! In a far-off country, there's a king whose favorite pastime is showing off the latest possessions he's collected. The subjects of his kingdom are forbidden to purchase items the king has acquired for a month or so. Only once he's tired of his new purchase can common folk finally buy that item for themselves. However, the other day the king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same item as soon as possible. Circle that item.
Is it the telephone?
Oh yeah, so that he can talk to them.
Is it the telephone so he's not lonely?
It might be I feel like it's the telephone or the TV, because like the telephone is so he can talk to people, but the TV is so people can see what he has.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think it's the telephone because he has to talk to somebody. If nobody else can purchase it, then he can't use it. So I think you're right.
Yeah.
Let's go with the
Consider
telephone.
this puzzle solved.
Yeah!
Haha!
Waha!
And there we have it.
I found a different list and this one works better.
Great! Hot weather! There is a fellow with very particular rules about when he wears his best hat. When it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. Below is a chart of when this man wore his hat over the course of 1 week. Use the panels to fill in the weather for each day, keeping in mind that it doesn't rain on cloudy days. Okay.
Okay.
Sunny, sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy. That's not working.
Okay, let's put the rainies on
We
the
can put
X's.
cloudy there, and just pretend that the day before that.
Yeah, maybe that Saturday was a cloud.
Yeah.
It certainly makes sense
Yep.
for what was given to us.
Yay!
And there we have it.
Excellent. If you assume that the Sunday shin was the second cloudy day in a row and figure out that your friend wore his hat on that day, the rest of the solution falls right into place.
Yeah.
Hat weather. Painting the flag. You have a pristine white flag that you want to color into 3 sections as shown below. You have 3 paints. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can only be 1 color, and you can't choose the number or the size of these sections. If you aren't allowed to mix paint, how many distinct flag designs are possible? Is it 9?
I feel like it's going to be a lot more than that.
Red, green, blue. That's 1. Red, blue, green. That's 2. Green, blue, red. That's 1. Green, red, blue. That's 2. That's 4. Sorry, I'm at 4. Blue, red, green. blue, green, red. That's 7. Maybe that's 7. That doesn't seem right. How
You
did I
can
get
repeat. You can probably repeat colors.
No two
So, like,
adjacent section of the flag can be the same color. Each section can only be one color, and you can't change the number or size of these sections.
ABA, and also white is still a color because of the flag.
No, I can't believe it. Why would you say that?
Because it's correct.
I looked it up because I didn't want to. It's 36. I don't want to sit here
Here goes.
doing things.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Hooray! 9 times 4, because there's 4 colors. But there's 3 sections. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost done. We're almost kind of... And then maybe you can look up where we can get the tea pieces. The rest of the tea ingredients. Because I get the feeling that both of them will be available. Nothing smells quite as sweet as fresh cut roses. Oh, it's this one. Can you help freshen up the whole room with the fragrance? Can I... Oops. No. So that has to be there.
I think you had that.
Well, but we need to get this, and that does that.
Does it not reach from one of the other bits?
It...
No. Okay.
Let's start over. Okay.
Get our corners.
Yeah.
Try and fill in from there.
Yeah.
Might need
Can
to
you
go
just do
further
that?
back.
Might have to do smaller. There we go.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hmm.
Oh, then this. That's cut off.
I feel like we have right side.
Darn.
We can't do that
No,
configuration.
I know. There we go. Oh, this is all messed up. Now, let's see. Let's do that. There we go. Yay!
Let's
Just
see if
stick
this
a bunch of
works.
clicking.
That was almost too easy.
With those roses in place, the whole place smells good. Hooray! Excuse me. Cards labeled 1 through 6 are arranged in order as shown below. Rearrange them so they satisfy the following conditions. The sum of the numbers on the top row must be less than the sum of the numbers on the bottom. Okay, that's currently true.
Okay.
The 2 cards in the right column must add up to 5. Okay, let's do that. The 5 card must be in the immediate left of the 4. The 1 card must be placed in the left column. Okay, this is correct, right? Because that's 9. The top one is 9. And the bottom is 11.
Yeah.
This is 5. 3 and 2 are 5. The 5 is to the left of the 4. And the 1 is in the left side. There. Yeah, easy.
Victory.
If this works,
Wonder if this one has multiple
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
solutions. No. That was just the
Probably not.
solution. It doesn't. That was just the solution. Ooh, we got a hamster toy.
Jars and cans.
A long line of jars and cans sits on the counter. Your job is to rearrange these items so that both jars and cans are grouped with items of the same type. However, in doing so, you must always move 2 containers at once. Move items around by touching the red icon between 2 containers and dragging the selected pair. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so jars need to be next to jars and cans need to be next to cans. Okay.
You almost had it.
I did?
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
And then you, for some reason, moved them away from each other.
Well, because I didn't... Man, I don't remember how I got there.
That's good.
Is it like that? And this? Maybe it's like this. Here we are. There we go. I did it.
Yeah, you had it at that second to last one.
I was for some
And
reason
then you
thinking-
moved the one
'cause
second from the left.
I wanted the cans to be on the right and the jars to be on the left for some reason.
Mm.
And so I was like, oh, well, I need to move this here. And it's like, clearly not. A stack of dice.
Stack of
They're
dice.
gonna make me think about objects in 3D again. You
Sure
stack
are.
3 dice in a column. At the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. If one visible face of the bottom die is showing a 1, what number must the top of the top be? In case you were wondering, each die is identical and all set. Okay, well, this is 4. So this is 1. So what's this? Right? Is that right? This would have to be 4, because 1 plus 4 is... Or is it... No, at the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. Oh.
So the one, I have a die.
Yes, please look at it.
That die, so it's 2
Mm-hmm.
is the one connected to the 1. And then it would be 3.
Yeah.
And the opposite would be 4. Or
Yeah, 2.
Yes.
And 3. And then 4.
4. Which would be 1 with that one.
Would
Which
be
the
6.
opposite of that would be 6.
Okay. I do know that.
If it's
I know
based
1
off of a real die.
I know 1 and 6 are opposites. There we are.
Ha! Wonderful.
There we go. Great. New hamster toy. Woohoo! Tricky digits. Two cards sit on the table. Each has a different single digit written on it. When set aside by side, they form a 2-digit number. Then by flipping their order, you can make another 2-digit number. Adding the total from these 2-digit numbers gives you one of the totals shown below. Which one is it? What? Okay. I feel like this is one that I should use a hint coin on. Because I'm so confused about what they're saying.
2 cards sit on a table. Each has a different single-digit number written on it. Set side by side, they form a 2-digit number. Then, by flipping their order, you make another 2-digit number. Adding the total from these two-digit numbers gives you one of the totals shown below. So it's...
Yeah, like this is these two are the same number, and then these two are the same number.
44. It has to be.
Why?
Because they have to be the... If you're adding them... Unless if it goes over.
Okay.
Did not think of that.
Consider this
I
puzzle
don't know.
solved.
Okay. You're right. I don't
Wonderful.
understand what that was asking. Okay. Sure. I guess that's fine. No puzzles. We did it. Okay. Can you find where 86 is?
Six. Alley End Room.
Okay. What does she look like? So
No,
this
like an
is his...
alley.
Oh, Allie. I thought you said Hallie. Okay, well, she wants to give me a puzzle. So I'm gonna do 71. How old is she? Thanks. A boy and a girl are chatting at a local cafe. Looking up from his coffee, the boy says, "You know, I'm 20 now, but back when I was as old as you are now, you were half my current age. Neat, huh?" As you can see, this boy isn't the most concise of speakers, but using what he said, how old is the girl he's chatting with?
When
Okay,
I was 15.
she's 15. Yeah.
When I was
That's what I was
your
thinking.
age.
You were half my. You were half. When I was the
Wait.
age you are now, you were half my age.
Yeah.
You were half my current age.
When I was 15, you were 10. Which is half of 20.
Yes. Okay.
Here goes.
Great.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Yeah. Are you gonna give me anything? Oh, a key. Okay. And you randomly got a hint coin.
Okay. Ever since she left, Father and I have been at each other's throats day and night. The mysterious disease plaguing our town continues to drive people to flee their homes for a safer life elsewhere. If only she had stayed with me. I feel like I could have weathered the storm. I still ask myself why she left this town. If she truly loved me, then why did she leave?
Oh, you know, reasons. Okay, so you said it's in an alley?
Alley End Room. The building at the end the building at the dead end of the northeast section of Volsons.
Okay. seedy alley. Alley dead end. Is it this guy?
No.
Okay.
This is outside. It's in the
Oh,
building.
there we are. Okay, what do I click on?
I don't
Oh,
know.
found something.
Gosh, this place sure has some unusual art. I don't even know what to make of this picture.
Which picture are you talking about, Luke?
This one here. Are these funny shapes some kind of code?
It seems as if you stumbled across a puzzle. Look here.
Whoa.
A bunch of figures are arranged in a pattern as shown below. As you can see, the figure that should go in space 1 is missing. Can you draw the figure that belongs in this space? Drag your stylus through the divots below. Okay. Um...
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What?
I think I know what they are.
Okay, tell me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mirrored B, C, D, E, F.
So this would be A.
Yeah.
So that would be like this.
Then, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah! You figured it
Yeah.
out! You're becoming a real puzzler.
Oh, now I see how it works.
Yay, we got tonic
Tonic
flower.
flower.
Can you look up what the last ingredient is that we need?
The last ingredient is Cinder Horse.
Okay, where is that?
It is puzzle 109, West Y Road.
Oh, great, so it's on the other side.
North of the cabaret.
Okay. I know. Oh, well, let's give this guy his drink because we know we got
Yes.
the thing we need. So it was brisk berry, oops, bell tart, and tonic flower.
Yeah.
All right. Bitter
Get
fruit.
that bitter fruit. Sounds so appetizing.
There it is. Now that's a good tea. A smile spreads across Duke's face. He seems restored and cheerful. Ever since that rumor started about Fulson's being cursed, everyone's freaked out. Yeah, I would think so. I feel like we didn't do this, guys.
Yeah, that guy's also thirsty. Or was? But now he has...
He has a puzzle, so
He can't be thirsty when there's a puzzle to solve.
yes. Oh, great. Lead the knight on a trip around the board below. Chess knights move 2 squares forward and 1 square perpendicular on each turn. The initial direction can be up, down, left, or right. Move this knight around the entire board, landing on each square only once.
I have it open.
Thank you.
Okay. The one further to the right. The
Oh.
2 horses? Yeah.
Okay.
Upper right corner. Yep. Bottom right one. Yeah. No, don't do that website. Lower. Furthest left. Higher one.
Mm-hmm.
Top center. Right below the right. Lower. Bottom right corner. Only choice. Bottom left corner.
Okay.
Only
No
choice. Left. Oh boy. Furthest right.
Okay.
Down. Left.
Only choice.
Choice. Up.
Only choice.
Choice.
Only
Only
choice.
choice. Down.
Okay.
Left. Only choice. Only choice.
Yeah. Finished. Woo!
Should do the trick.
That was hard. That would have been so difficult and annoying to
Leaves no
do.
puzzle unsolved.
if I was
Yeah,
just
that
doing
was
it
a
myself.
30-step process.
And if
And
you
it
just mess
only
up
became
once,
like
it's like
super obvious at the end.
the Hersons. Way back when, Herson Castle used to be quite the hotspot. The rich folks would throw balls there. Now, though, no one will go near the place. That castle supposedly got a vampire living in it. What I wouldn't give for things to go back the way they were. Got a diary key.
My father fell ill from that sickness and has passed on. I also hear that many of the people who left Folsons have formed a small village, safe distance from town. I imagine she lives there now, too. I've decided to send her a letter. As Duke, I can't leave town, but I've entrusted my message with a man who is passing through town. Now all I can do is wait for her reply.
Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna talk to him and see. Oh, he's got another puzzle!
It's gonna be more horse.
Oh, is
It's
it?
gonna be more knights.
Is it?
Yeah.
No! Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Right. Further right. Hello?
Hi, I moved.
Upper right.
Let's go.
Right. The one you're on.
Great.
Low. Left. That one.
I'm kind of getting the idea.
Yep.
It's like, it's, it's kind of.
No. Left.
Oh, left. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's not perfect, but I'm like, okay, I think it's like, you gotta go in a circle.
Hmm.
I have no idea.
Down left.
Down left. Only one. Alright.
Down right. Or just down.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Up, yeah. No, the other one. Yeah.
I have no idea.
And then, right. Down. Yeah. Wrong.
This one? Okay.
Up. Yep.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think it's this one.
Up.
It is up? Okay.
Yep.
Only one. Is it down?
Up.
Up. Okay.
And then, right.
Okay.
Finishing off that section of the board.
Mm-hmm.
Left.
Only one. Is it left?
It is right.
Cool. Only one. Is it left?
Then it's right.
I was doing so well.
It's right,
Yeah.
and you can get.
Yeah. That one, the last bit was clear.
And now to test my
Mhm.
But again, I'm like, how long would it take somebody to do this
Huh. Wonderful.
without having... I mean, obviously there are the hint coins.
I wonder what the hints are.
Did anyone discover the source of this strange malady? I wish I could say yes, but it's still a mystery to us. So what I do recall is that many fled the town once the word of illness got around, but that's as much as I care to speak on the topic. You solved all my puzzles and I'm tired. Are you thirsty?
You want to know what the first hint is?
What?
Sorry, there aren't any good hints for us to give. Just have fun solving your way through this classic.
Oh, I hate that. I guess that we must have already done him, because... Okay, these two also want drinks, but I'm afraid. So I'm just... Oh, what was it again?
Hmm?
Where's the last...
Cabaret.
Oh, Cabaret.
North of the cabaret, or
Oh,
above.
okay.
Above? Words. The West Y Road, north of the cabaret, is another one of the many roads in full sense.
Okay, this is where I'm at.
These two.
Okay, I was just here and they were thirsty. I left and came back and they were not thirsty anymore.
And have puzzles.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Puzzle. Walking the dog. A girl takes her dog out. At first, she carries her dog for 10 seconds, but then her dad steps out. At this point, the girl sets her dog down and keeps walking. The dog immediately runs over to the dad, and upon reaching him, he turns around and runs back to the girl. The dog keeps doing this until the dad catches up with the girl. The dog runs at 5 feet per second, the dad walks about 2 feet per second, and the girl walks 1 foot per second. How far does the dog run by the time the dad catches up to his daughter?
Hmm.
Okay, so she's gone 10 feet by the time her dad steps out.
Okay.
The dog is put down. The dog runs 10 feet to the dad.
Okay.
And then runs back to the girl. So that's 20 feet. The
The
dad
dad.
walks 2 feet. Oh wait, the dog runs 5
She
feet per
stopped.
second.
No. The dog.
That's not right.
No, she kept walking after she puts the dog down.
Yeah.
So the dad moves twice as fast. He'll catch up to her after 10 seconds.
Yes. 10 seconds. And the dog is running 5 feet per second. So 5 times
So
10 is
50.
50.
I hope that it's that simple.
I believe in us.
This should do the trick.
Hooray!
Ha!
We
Wonderful.
did it! Perfect, the dog will have run 50 feet in total. Okay, now give me tea! Hooray, we did it!
You got the horse.
Are you thirsty?
Wasty.
No, apparently not. Okay, so that's weird.
Maybe
Why are
if
they
you
only
leave
sometimes
this
thirsty?
and then go back now.
Maybe? Here. Bell tart fruit.
What
We
was
tried-
what's the
Hold on. Niles. Niles, and he says he likes bell tart fruit.
Radiance blend
Okay.
is what he likes, which is Bell Tart,
Mm-hmm.
Dream Fluff, and Joy Root.
Alright. Easy. Alright. What was it, 9? There. Niles has found a new way to enjoy bell tart fruit. Wow, that tea was great. Not that I had all that much stress before, but now I'm super chilled out. Good. I was hoping you'd like it. It was nice of you to share your tea, so I'll tell you a secret to pay you back. Most people tell you to stay away from the forest because it's scary, but I know a trick. So long as you tell yourself that nothing scary is going to happen in the forest, it won't. People only see spooky stuff in the forest because they're scared. It's weird, but it's true. Okay. I think we already helped that girl.
Nobody here is thirsty,
Yeah, I'm just going all
at least
the way
at the moment. Professor, the train
We've
still
already-
stopped here.
Yep. Alright. Let's go back through. Let's see, did this guy? I mean, I don't even know which people we've helped. You know?
Some of them.
Some of them. Alright, now I'm gonna start making my way towards the castle. And if there are
Okay.
people that we can, you know, assist.
Thirsty again? No.
Yeah, I'm like, why aren't they thirsty? You were just thirsty. Oh well. We tried. Maybe we will get to go back through everything.
Maybe.
Hmm.
The gate is still shut tight.
In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive.
Say, there's the carriage now. The gate's open now.
And we've escaped their detection. If we're going to enter, now is our only chance. Move quickly. Alright.
So they literally did the thing that we were jokingly said to get into the museum.
Mm-hmm.
Hide in the bushes. You're sure that this forest is the only way to the castle, right? I'm not going to lie, this place is beyond spooky. Ah!
Luke, what's the matter?
A ghost. It appeared just a second ago over there.
Oh, Luke, you know there's no such thing as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you.
But I'm positive I saw it, Professor.
Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost.
I suppose so.
Feeling better? Good. Come along. We mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead. Huh. A puzzle.
It's pitch black out here, Professor.
Yes, without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern. Like the ones hanging in the trees?
What?
Use lamps to light up the darkness. Use the fewest lamps possible. Okay. I don't like that it's not showing where all of them are going to. I mean, I know I can, like, mark it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we still need one here.
It feels like... Mhm.
Maybe... there. This is here. This is here. And that's there. Okay. See if that does it. Oh wait, nope. We don't want these two here.
If you put the top one back where you had it, then move that one towards the center. Yeah, that, like there.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That covered everything. And that's only 4.
Ooh.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah.
Ha! Wonderful.
Aha! Now we've got a light. Curious though, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here?
I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. Sure. Alright. Let's go. Oh, look! A mushroom!
Is that a friend?
Probably not.
But it's a mushroom though. Look at this strange mushroom, Professor.
Curious, I've never seen this type before. Let me study it just a moment before we move on. Collect all the mushrooms in the forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the map contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in this creepy forest though, so find the quickest route through the visits each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. Okay. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Oh, no! I didn't mean to submit.
Here goes.
That was just a mistake on my part.
Well, I'm
That was just... I absolutely... Yep. That was just me messing up. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Go right up.
No, hold on. Has to go this way. Hmm. No. I do think this is correct. Although that could be an ending point where you go there and then up to there.
Yeah, I think that might be the.
Well, either way, this way has to go that way.
And then.
I'm just going.
No. Can't get the.
Let's see. No, because this one. Okay, I don't know why I did that. No, because then this one's cut off. And this is hard. Let's see.
Yeah, we can try working backwards. Everything seems fine so far.
No.
You've
This
cut off
one.
the center
Yeah.
one, so go to the center one, I guess.
Yeah. Go up that way. This looks right. Yeah! Sometimes you just gotta work backwards.
Nice.
Leave it to me. Piece of cake.
Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't need to use every single path. I just need to go out to all the clearings, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, another lantern. We need a little more light. Light the Force 3, wait.
We missed number 2.
Okay. No. That. That. And then this. This. And that. Is that it? Is that it?
You don't get the very bottom left area.
Oh, gotcha.
So if you put one maybe in the bottom.
Hold on, I need to do
Yeah.
this for my brain.
You also don't get
Yeah, I'm also not getting
straight there,
that.
so that bottom.
Like
Yeah,
that?
right there. I think that gets everything.
Yes, again, I forgot to cross that. Okay, looks good. Submit.
Yeah.
Just leave it to me.
You found me.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I know I've been skipping dialogue a lot. Hold on, I'm gonna go back.
Oh, where's light number?
Yeah, this
two?
is light number 1.
This is light 1.
And this was literally
Is
the next
maybe one of
room.
the other lanterns
No,
a puzzle? Did you click all of them?
I didn't. I kind of don't care.
Okay. But when did it get so chilly?
Indeed, it's so cold out here that the lake has frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut.
Gonna
Slide on
run
your butts
across
across the ice. Alright, let's go.
Sudden feelings of Pokemon Crystal version.
Indeed. No, because up won't do anything, so we gotta go down. Or I guess it would.
Hmm?
Up, over, down, down. Okay, that is not correct. Nope. So up, down, over. There we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Hooray!
Rah.
I did a puzzle.
Wonderful.
Woo! These little... That's so cute. That's really cute art. Our crossing went as well as could be hoped for, but we can't stop here. Off we go.
Just up here, Professor. It's nothing but ice.
There's no snow for us to walk on here, so we'll need to tread carefully. Here goes. Wait,
Is it just,
it's
it's
it again.
it's the second one.
Yeah.
Well,
You doing this right?
down.
Yep. There we go. Ha ha!
Let's see if this works.
Victor.
That was
Victory
almost too easy.
screech! La, 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 la. Well done. It's a miracle we both made it across without taking a tumble. I sense we're getting close, Luke. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
They were literally like,
Are you
we
sure you can't hit the shoe and move on?
What?
The shoe icon.
It
It
says it's
just
the only way across. It's the only way across. Yeah, figured it out. See, it's fast. It's fine.
Now to test my theory. And there we
But
have
like
it.
clearly they were like, we're getting to the end. We don't want to keep making art, for the background art and stuff. We made it across. Now we've just a short distance left to cover. We'll be there. Okay,
get ready for
Here's the
Slippery
shoe.
Crossings 4.
here it is.
My God.
No, hold on. I am curious. Nope. I don't think they ever did anything beyond 3. Anyway, you like the castle?
Eh. Kind of looks like it has bat wings
Yeah.
in its silhouette.
Mhm.
Professor, are you sure it's safe to cross this thing?
No, I'm not. How about you go first?
It looks a bit rickety.
You know what? That's a great idea. Here are some saws and hammers and nails and wood. How about you repair the bridge?
Here's some electrical equipment.
Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke?
Yes, I'm a child. A little, yes, I mean.
Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, try this puzzle. It will help take your mind off our little trip across the chasm. Is it about a chasm? It's about a rickety bridge! Luke and Professor Layton stand at one end of the rickety old bridge. Afraid of falling into the chasm below, Luke's legs have become stiff with fear, and he can only walk across the bridge in increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came or switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Please use your stylus to create a path that guides Luke safely across the bridge while avoiding any gaps in the planks. Oh. Darn it. Okay, so apparently
Has
that was
to
wrong.
go there, apparently.
No. It's annoying that I can't just go back a little bit. There we
Wait,
go.
yeah.
Because I can go up 1.
And now to test my theory.
Hooray!
Ha! Wonderful.
Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous.
Hey, look below! Isn't that fun?
There's another town? This place is even creepier looking up close.
Feeling nervous again, are you?
Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor.
Oh, hey!
Oh.
You were Purcell.
Somebody help me.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
There's a vampire in that castle. I thought I was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip. A real vampire? I didn't stick around to check his fangs, sonny boy. I've got to get away from here. So, what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor?
The rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of Folsons.
Well, do you think maybe it could be, more than a rumor?
That's what we're here to find out. Just a few more steps and we'll find our answer ourselves.
What?
Okay, we're saving our progress. I think this is where we need to end it.
Yep. Because we only got 10 minutes left.
Yep. We've been going to 10 hours. An encounter at the end of the line. Chapter 7.
Swords.
Swords indeed. So, thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
We will be back Tuesday.
Yeah.
Normal time, 8 p.m. Central. And yeah, we'll be hopefully finishing up the main story. So woo, and then we'll probably do some extra puzzles.
Puzzle.
Um, at the end
Do
at
puzzles. Maybe
Granny Riddlesmith's.
finish up the mini games.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Cool. Bye.
Bye.